sir. Okay, actually today we're doing a sale about the tacometer. You are interested in it?
Yes, of course. Actually, this is my first time hearing a word tacometer. That's why I'm eager to know what is tacometer.
Okay, tacometer, it's come from Greece. Separate into two words, which is taco and metron. Taco in Greece, it is speed, and metron is measure. So combined both, we have measure the speed. So what is a tacometer? Actually, tacometer is a device to measure rotational speed in machines or even in a rotational shaft. Okay. Anything you want to know any further?
I think I have an idea about tacometer. It is about a meter that calculates speed or something like that.
It's a device to calculate calculate the rotational speed. Usually it is in RPM, revolution per minute.
Okay.
Alright. I think you will have a better view of the tachometer if you talk to my friend. I think, can you explain to him a little more details?
There are multiple types of tachometer. The model most exact which we have today installed is to have a laser or infrared light with a receive on the opposite side. When the wheel or shaft rotate, it has a mirror or a tab that obstruct the path of the light every time it's revolved. Then there is simply a chip to count the number of obstructions per minute. This one is definitely accurate and can handle some of the highest speed. A highly accurate tachometer that shines a laser beam on a rotating element and sends the reflection from a reflective tape or contrasting. The reflected laser beam is converted into electrical pulses, which are counted and displayed on the monitoring instrument. Do you understand?
Yes, please proceed.
Okay, next my friend will continue to explain.
Okay, sir. Now, did you interested with this product?
Yes, of course, I am interested.
Okay, I will make you become more interested about this product by telling you about the type of the tachometer. Tachometer is actually have can be classified on the basis of a data equation, which are contact or non-contact. This what we call this product also can be classified on the basis of the measurement technique, which is a time-based or frequency-based technique measurement. This product also can be classified in as analog or digital. Okay, analog tachometer has a needle or dial type of interface, and then it also have no provision for storage of reading, and then it also cannot be compute average, standard deviation, and etc. While digital tachometer, it has LCD and LED readout. Other than that, digital tachometer also has memory for storage, so we can store the data when we doing the experiment. This digital tachometer also can perform a statistical function like averaging. We want to find the standard deviation and etc. Okay, after that, I will give you two type of standard tachometer that have in the market. The first tachometer is actually PLT 5000 laser tachometer. Did you know what is PLT?
Actually, I have no idea.
PLT is actually cut. Benda PLT. Okay, the first type that I will mention to you is PLT 5000 laser tachometer. It function is actually measure RPM and surface speed using contact or non-contact measurement technique. Unit that include in this measurement is feet per minute, meter per minute, and yard per minute. And then the second type of the tachometer is CDT 2000 HD. Is contact RPM. The application of this tachometer is to measure the speed of rotating motor, shaft, pulley, gear, and etc. Okay, and then I will explain more detail to you about the part of the tachometer. I will show you the part of the tachometer. Let's we go to the slide. Actually, what the tachometer is look like. The tachometer have several main part. The first main part that we need to know is LCD display. This is a weather reading display. And then this is the menu or select and lock on button. And then the other main part is, of course, we have start or reset button. The function is we want to start the tachometer. And then we have lean or scroll down arrow, tripod mounting bushing. And then here is input socket and output socket. And then there is the max or scroll up arrow. At this bottom we have a battery compartment. And then at the bottom of the tachometer we have a battery. So this is what is the tachometer looks like. Okay. I think this is I will pass to my friends to give more overview about what's tachometer, what's the application of the tachometer. Okay, this actually the tachometer looks like. Okay, sir, you have made this. Yes.
Okay, sir. Now we have the clear view about the tachometer, right? Okay, now I will explain to you about the application of the tachometer in the laboratory and in industry. Okay, for in the laboratory, tachometer instant in the control of high-speed regulator in process work. The tachometer will give a warning of viscosity change in the content of autoclave or to secure reproducibility aggregation condition in analytical procedure. That's for the laboratory application for the tachometer. Now we will move to the application of the sensor in the industry. Okay, in the automobile aspect. Okay, tachometer what we call in the cars is a revolution counter. It have in cars, aircraft and other vehicle. It will show the rate of rotation of the engine crankshaft and typically have marking indicating a safe range of a rotation speed. Okay, this sensor in a car can assist driver in selecting appropriate throttle and gear setting for the driving condition. Prolonged use at high speed may cause inadequate lubrication, overheating, exceeding speed capability of subpart of the engine, thus causing excessive wear or permanent damage or failure of engines. This tachometer will inform to you what is the speed of the rotation of your tires. So from that you will reduce the force that you have to pull the trigger, right? So it will inform you. Okay, this more applicable to manual transmission than the automatic cars. Okay, in vehicles such as tractors or trucks, the tachometer often has other marking, usually a green arc showing the speed range in which the engine produces maximum torque, which is of prime interest to operator of such vehicles. Tractors filled with a proper take of PTO system have a tachometer showing the engine speed needed to rotate the PTO at the standard speed required by most PTO driving implements. In many countries, tractors are required to have a speed motor for use on the road. So what can I say that in the overseas they have implant a lot of tachometer in their tractor. Okay, for the last application, which is for the traffic engineering. Okay, tachometer are used to estimate traffic speed and volume. A vehicle is equipped with the sensor and conduct tach ramps which record the traffic data. These data are substituted or complement to loop detector data. To get a statistically significant result requires a high number of runs, and bias is introduced by the time of the day. Okay, nowadays the road have the tachometer that will count how many car in the traffic jam. Do you have a more clear view of this sensor, sir? Okay. Can you give us what that you get from us to be that we can help you for you have a lack of information of the sensor?
I think tachometer is a really good one device for us, and I will buy it later. Thank you for your information. Thank you.